Hello all, welcome to Amara. Today we are going to learn how to make a terracotta air dry clay pearl choker necklace. Before we start with the tutorial, I would request everyone to subscribe to my channel and watch the complete video. Let's start with the making. I've taken a small piece of clay, rolled it into a thin sheet of desirable thickness, and I've cut a small circle out of it. The remaining clay sheet, we are going to cut it like this to get a rectangle. Now divide it into rectangle pieces like these. Smoothen the edges. And this forms the base of our choker necklace. Let's start designing the pendant. I've taken a flower cutter like this and made an impression. I'll take a pen cap and mark the center. Use a clay tool like this and to make a design around the circle. You can also use a toothpick for this. Now we'll add small dots around the flower design to give it a nice texture. This is an easy design to make. Now let's start making impressions onto the rectangles as well to match with the pendant. So we'll mark the center as I showed you and add dots on both sides. Repeat it with the second piece as well. Keep it aside. Now let's start designing the other two rectangles. Mark the center on both. Now start adding dots just like we did for the other two. But this time we are going to make the impression only on one side of the rectangle. So our choker necklace parts are ready now. Let's attach hooks to this. I'm taking eye pins and I'm making it short by cutting the extra length. Now attaching two hooks like these onto the circle pendant. Now another two hooks on both the sides, leaving some gap. And I'm going to add the same on opposite sides of the rectangle as well. Now add three eye pins onto this rectangle piece that is on the other side. Repeat that with the next piece as well. Make sure that the hooks are at equal distance. Now let's add two pins like this on the bigger rectangle. Repeat with the next rectangle piece as well. Now we are going to attach three hooks exactly opposite to the first piece which we had made. Repeat that with the next rectangle piece as well. Now our choker parts are ready. Let's keep it for drying. Once it's dried, I've used 4 jump rings like these and attached the circle piece to the rectangle piece. That is, I've joined 2 hooks using jump rings. I've also made and kept strings like these, that is pearl strings. I'm going to show you how to make these. Before that, I've colored the parts using antique gold. Now take a jewelry wire like this. Make a small loop using a stopper bead. Lock the end. This is how it looks with a small loop. And add the beads I'm going to add 7 beads. You can use any color beads here. Now I added a stopper bead. Make a small loop and press it gently. Now this string is made. Now let's make one more. Add a stopper bead, make a small loop, add 7 pearl beads. Now lock the end. Press gently. Now the extra wires we can cut it off. So this is how the strings are made. I've made 28 such pearl strings. Now what I've done is that I've taken a jump ring, added 5 loops like these and joined it on both ends using a jump ring. Taken a jump ring, inserted 5 loops, that is 5 strings on one side, joined the jump ring. Other side also I've repeated the same process. So this is how I've done it. So I've made a bunch of 5 each. That is 2 bunches of 5 each and 1 bunch of 4. So the bunch of 4 strings will go in the center. You can make it 5 as well. So I made it like this. You can make it 5 bunches in all the 3 pairs. So all the bunches are ready now. I've attached it on one side using jump rings. Now same I'm going to repeat it with the other side as well. So you need to have small jump rings like these. If the jump rings are very big, it won't look good. Smaller jump rings like these, just attach it to the hooks. Now it's done on both sides. Let's repeat it with the other side as well. Tighten the jump rings. So this is how we attach the pearl strings to the choker parts. Now at the end, I've used a big jump ring and joined this 2 ends, that is 2 small along with 1 big jump ring. So I've got chains like these. So I've cut 2 pieces of same measurement and I'm going to take a jump ring and attach a hook to it. Now I'm taking a jump ring and attaching it to the chain. The same, I'll open this jump ring, attach the chain and close it. Now our choker necklace is ready to go. Since it's a bigger chain, we don't need to add jump rings. We can adjust the size accordingly. So this is how it looks when it's worn. Hope you like the necklace. Thank you. Happy crafting.